Sup, my name is Rude for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and today I bring you Cyber Dragons. A little bit different. So, Gores right off the bat is just protection from OTK, so it's treacherous trap hole. You don't run any traps normally, so it's a really good trap card to run. It gets over a lot of the locks that your opponents will be playing now, like Infinity with Trap Tricks Replica. Ooh. I mean, it won't get over Replica, but it gets over Infinity. And then you can always affect with the replica. You figure it out. So let's go into this. You figure it out. You like that, right? No. Basically, you go to activate something, and then you do it from there. So 2 Gores, 3 Cyber Dragon, 3 Galaxy Soldier, 3 Dre, 1 Electromagnetic Turtle, 3 Core, 2 Effect Reller, 2 Insufuse, 2 Overlord Fusion. I guess you drop this down if you wanted to, and probably just play, more back row, like Warning and something else. 1 Regeki, 1 Day of Peace, 3 Power Bond, 3 Upstart, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Cyber Repair Plant, 1 Limiter Removal, 2 Twin Twist, 3 Chicken Race, and 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. So, Galaxy Soldier allows you to make Infinity, Nova, and Pleiades, Constellar Pleiades a lot easier than you typically would. Now, you could also run a level 6 in the extra deck, but as you can see, for the synchro, but as you can see, it's pretty damn jam-packed. The Volcasaurus Gaia play is disgusting and disturbing with the Force, but it's delicious at the same time. Foolish Burial, you're pretty much going to use that to send Core to the graveyard, and then you're going to use Core, Banish out to get a Cyber Dragon play, Insufuse, go for Infinity. A lot of Infinity spam in this one. I'll be honest, with the dual replays, I didn't get to show off the fusions as much, but for the fusions, 1 Cyber End Dragon, it's brought out by Nova or the random ass Power Bond Limiter Removal sack play of sacks. 1 Chimera Tech, I'm running 2 of them because, I just wanted to see it. 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, if you're not playing this in your side deck, you should now, because this is a thing, and you can play him, or you play him, and then, or together, like people have been doing, and then go for Chimera Tech. 2 Rampage Dragon, 2 Panzer. No Twin needed because Rampage replaces Twin because it destroys stuff and then you get the double attack. So it's pretty much Twin Dragon with the same thing, but with popping. The 2 Panzer Dragon, because when you use Interfusion, you can just let him die, and then when he dies, he destroys a card on field. 1 Gaia, 2 Infinity, 1 Constellar Pleiades, 1 Volcasaurus, and 2 Nova. It's pretty self-explanatory for these guys. They were ranked 5s, and I think that covers everything. So let me show the dual replays. So I have 3 replays for you, because I have massive recording to actually still go through. So here comes the Lumina, the Light Swans. I'm going to go for the Panzer Dragon, go for the Dre. Dre's going to allow me now to go Nova into Infinity, suck up the Lumina. There's no honors here for you, I'm so sorry. He's not booked today. Goes for the Raigeki, I'm going to obviously negate that. Goes for Minerva for end phase effect because he's playing the God Sworn of God, if you want to call it that. I top deck Foolish Burial. I'm like, you know what? I could use it right now, but I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to go for Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is going to give me another Galaxy Soldier. Go into another one. I'm going to Foolish Burial, Cyber Dragon. Nova, bring back Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon attack. Double Nova's attack. Just because, again, it's disgusting. It's honestly disgusting. But really, that ended so quickly. Why? Because I'm an asshole. My opponent, it's a joke. My opponent's playing Buster Blader. I call 5 thinking he's playing Cosmos. He's not. He's playing Buster Blader. And it's actually really cool that he's playing Buster Bladers. You don't really see it that often. Galaxy Soldier could have went for Cyber Dragon first. That would have been the smarter play, but it is what it is. I'm going to add a Light Machine to my hand. Go for Nova. Nova, bring back the Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon swing. I could have went for, like, double Infinity, but it is what it is. Go for Infinity at this point, because I dropped him down to 34 after they did massive damage. He sets a card to the board. I draw the Chicken Race. I'm not going to obviously play that. I'm going to go for Dre attack, and that's going to almost end the game. I'm going to suck up the Dre, so I have another anti-negation card. But he's pretty much waiting till he could do stuff. I'm going to just allow Buster Blader to come out. It doesn't bother me. But he goes for this here, the Buster Dragon. I'm just going to drop Effect Veiler. So good. Just drop that Effect Veiler. Goes for end phase. I'm not sure why we lag there. Probably too much footage on my computer at the moment. I go for Chicken Race because he can't activate at this point. I go for Panzer Dragoon. End phase, pop. That's all I wanted to show off. That's the main reason I did it, because I want you guys to see the utility for it. And at this point, I could pretty much just end the game. So I'm going to do it here. I blow up my own Chicken Race. I know, sacky as sack gets. I'm going to nullify the Call of the Haunted, and that's going to be GG right there. Now this is something special to show you. For those of you who hate Mega Monarchs in general, and he should have really honestly went for Monarch Storm 4th, or kept one of these in hand, probably the original Monarch, so he could have played it a lot better. But for those of you who hate Mega Monarchs, this video is dedicated to you. Well, this clip right here is dedicated to you. I'm going to go for Nova. Nova's going to go Infinity. Infinity swing, and now the Monarch player is in very, very dire trouble. So he's going for Panditi. I'm obviously going to negate that. I don't want that being a thing. Goes for the original Monarch. He's going to send 2 back. You could have used the Panditi effect. What are you doing, brah? What are you doing? I'm going to go for Upstart. Go for 1 day apiece. I don't even care if he gets a card. I'm going to go for Panja Dragoon. I'm going to suck up my effect valor because I can. Pop the original Monarch. I'm giving you every opportunity to do something, but you're not taking advantage. So you know what? I'm going to nullify that. You could have went for original Monarch. Hey, look, he actually does. Goes for March. You could have dropped Vanity's Fiend, but even though it wouldn't have done much, you could have. Could have made use of stuff. But obviously didn't. I don't blame him for not doing that one. That I do not. However, could have made a lot better plays. But I'm going to go for Foolish. I'm going to swing for another 25. I'm basically setting up my Overlord Fusion just in case. It finally gets the field. Like, is there anything in the grave you can use at this point? No? Okay, you should have probably just kept the field in hand. You may have topped into a Panditi. I give him an Upstart. I give him 1,000. I want him to show off his deck, but he drops on me because he bricks so hard. And that's pretty much why, when you see the Mega Monarch deck, I drop the Fire one. It's a really good starting play, but you just brick too often. Lessening that brick is even more important. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe for more Cyber Dragons for the win, and more stuff to come for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out for now. Peace.